equals to 0.
Equals to 0. Okay, let's take 2 common. Okay,
But there's no 2 in x, right?
so it does not matter. It will be x square plus y square minus x by 2 equals to 0. All we have to do is make the coefficient of x square and y square 1. Okay.
Okay, in every equation.
Yes, in equations of circle. Okay.
Okay.
So now this is x square minus x by 2 plus y square equals to 0. So this is x square minus 2 times x. So if we multiply 2, we have to divide by 2. So it will be 1 by 4
Yes, sir.
plus 1 by 4 square minus 1 by 4 square plus 5 square equals to 0. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is x minus 1 by 4 whole square plus y square is equals to 1 by 4 square. So you get the radius is 1 by 4 and center is 1 by 4 comma 0. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Lena.
Sir, can you show that?
Okay, okay. Lena, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So this is your first class with me, right?
Yes.
What chapters have you completed in coordinate geometry? Straight line, circles.
Okay.
Hmm?
I'm in 11th.
Yes, you are in 11th. I know that. So I think you have not touched like straight lines. You have not completed, right?
No.
All right. Okay. So what we are doing in this class is
Good evening,
conic
sir.
sections. Yeah, good evening, Afaf. Okay, Lena. What we are doing is conic section. Conic section has many parts. First one is circles, then parabola, then ellipse, hyperbola. Okay, so we have completed circles and parabola. Today we are going to start with ellipse. Okay,
Okay.
and don't worry, you will not require any of this knowledge to complete ellipse. Okay, so we'll complete ellipse, hyperbola, and rest of the things we'll cover after. Okay,
Okay.
all right. So let's wait 2 minutes. All right, Rishita, noted.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Afaf, any doubts on the last class?
No, sir, there are no doubts.
Okay. Lena, just write it down, the definition of ellipse. Okay. I hope you can read my handwriting. Otherwise, just ask me whatever you cannot understand. Okay. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Let's write down few definitions, then I'll explain what every part of ellipse is. Okay. First one is center. What do we say the center of an ellipse is? The midpoint of the line segment joining the foci is called the center of the ellipse. Okay. Next one is major axis. The line segment through the foci of the ellipse is called the major axis. Note it down. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Minor axis. The line segment through the center and perpendicular to the major axis is called the minor axis. But this is the ends of the major axis are called the vertices of the ellipse. Okay. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the definition of ellipse was there are two fixed points, which is called foci. Okay. In this world, there are two fixed points, foci, F1 and F2. Now they're saying all points in this plane where the sum of distance, if you add these two distances, d1 and d2. So d1 plus d2 should be a constant. What I mean by this, if you take another point, and suppose this distance is d3 and d4, then d3 plus d4 should be equals to k also. If you take another point here, then this and this total, suppose this is d5 and this total is d6, this should be also equals to k. Getting my point? You take any points and the sum of distance should be equal. So an ellipse looks like this. Okay, this is a very weird diagram. ellipse looks like almost like this. These are two foci, f1 and f2. So if you take any point in this, the sum of the distance from f1 and f2 will be equal. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So center is, as we know, the definition of center is the midpoint of the line segment joining f1 and f2. So this is center. Okay. Oh, all right. Major axis is the line segment joining f1 and f2. So if I join f1 and f2, this will be the major axis. Minor axis, the line perpendicular to major axis and passing through center. So this kind of line is minor axis. Okay. These things
Yes,
are
sir.
clear. All right. What is left? Center got we have
What
got
is this?
vertices. So the endpoints of major axis are called vertices. Okay. So you can draw the diagram also. These are vertices. Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. This is an ellipse. This is the major axis. This is the minor axis. Okay. These are the foci. F1, F2. The coordinates of the foci are c, 0 and minus c, 0. Okay. Just remember this. The coordinates of the foci are c, 0 and minus c, 0. Okay. And the vertices are a, 0 and minus a, 0. Of major axis, these coordinates are 0, b and 0, minus b. All right. Just remember the coordinates and everything will be fine. It's very easy. So if you look at length of major axis, length means from here to here. This total distances, can anyone tell me? If this is the origin,
Uh, we have to find the distance, like
Yes,
from
the major axis. Okay. Suppose I name this A and B. So you have to tell me AB. How much is AB?
2A.
Very good. The length is 2A. Okay. Lena, is it clear how we got 2A?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me what is the length of minor axis? Suppose this is C and D,
2B.
2P. Very good. This length is 2P. So length of major axis is 2A, length of minor axis is 2P. Okay. Please note it down. Let's name this G and H because then C will be confusing. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if major axis is 2A, can anyone tell me what will be semi-minor axis, semi-major axis? If major axis is 2A, then semi-major axis will be
A.
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 Very good. Semi-major axis is A. And semi-minor axis
B.
B. Very good. So write down one note, which is relationship between semi-major axis, semi-minor axis, and the distance of the focus from the center of the ellipse. Okay, so again we have this diagram. This is major axis, minor axis. This is minus a comma 0. This is a comma 0. This is minus c comma 0 and c comma 0. Let's name this f1. This is f2. This is a and b. Okay, suppose this is g and h. 0 comma p and 0 comma minus p. Okay, this length, the distance between focus is 2c, as we can see, right? Okay, so looking at the diagram, who can tell me the distance of f2b plus f1b? Okay, we are taking b as the point in ellipse and finding the distance between the foci, right? That was the definition of ellipse, that the distance between the foci and the point should be equal in all the points. So what is f2b? Can anyone look at the diagram and tell me f2b in the form of a, b and c? What will be the distance of f2b?
3C? No.
No, not 3c. See, from f to o, I can write f2b as f2o plus ob, right, and f1b, right?
Isn't F1B inside OB?
Right, but I'm writing f2b as this, sum of this.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Afaf, Lena, you can see the diagram.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. So F2O is the distance of this F2 from origin. So it is C plus OB is A, right? Semi-major axis plus F1B. F1B is from here to here, this much. So can I say this is this total minus this much? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. So
So I
OB
can say
minus
A, yes. So
OF1.
OB minus OF1 is C again.
See, yeah.
We can cancel this. So we got F2B plus F1B is equal to 2A, which is the major axis. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see this, because this is a ellipse, right? By definition, no matter what point I choose on this ellipse, the distance, the sum of distance will always be 2A. Yes or no?
Or from A to B, right, sir? Like
No,
on the
no,
line.
any point. If I take any point on the ellipse, the distance from the focus will always be
Ah,
2A, right? That was the definition. So if I take the point G, can I say F2G plus f1g will also be equal to 2a.
Yes, sir.
Right? Lena, Afaf, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
It's clear.
f2g, okay, f2g is the hypotenuse of this triangle f2go. So this is C and this is B. So can I say f2g is b square plus c square root? Yes or no?
Sir, can you explain that again?
Look at the triangle OF2G. OF2G.
Yes, sir.
Right? So using Pythagoras, I can say this is this square plus this square under root. Okay. And plus
Yes, sir.
F1G. F1G is, can anyone tell me what will be F1G?
Root of a c square plus a square.
No, no, not A square. OF1, right? OF1. OF1 is again how much? C. Okay. So we can say again this is b square plus c square root.
C square, yes, sir.
And this is equal to 2a. So we can say 2b square plus c square root is equal to 2a. 2 is cancelled. So we can say b square plus c square is equal to a square. Okay.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lena?
Yes.
Okay. So try to do one thing. Just try to figure it out on your own. Okay. Find f2b and f1b. Then find f2g and f1g. Replace that with the 2a. Okay. Try to find it on your own. See if you can get this. Okay. Draw the diagram also on your own. Don't look at the screen. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
All right. Noted, everyone? Afar,
Yes, sir.
Nina?
Yes.
So we have got this condition that b square plus c square is equals to a square. So no, you have to remember this. B is the semi-minor axis. C is the distance of the focus from the origin. And A is the major axis, right? The distance of the vertex. Now, there is some special cases that we need to know. That if C becomes 0. Now, C becomes 0 means the distance of the focus and the origin is 0. That means both the focus will collide into one, right? If this distance and this distance becomes 0, then both the focus will be at origin. And this equation becomes b square plus c square equals to a square, or b equals to a. So semi-minor axis and semi-major axis becomes equal, and the diagram will look like this. Okay, and this is a circle. Got it? What I said?
Yes.
Okay. Note it down. Sometimes they ask you question in this. So when,
Sir, can you say this again?
okay, see, when this distance c was, Rishita, what is c? C is the distance from the origin to the focus, right?
Yes, sir.
And you made this 0. That means the focus and the origin lie in the same point. And from this
Yes.
equation, we got the semi-major axis and semi-minor axis both are equal. So all these points are equal. So if you join all of them, what you will get is a circle.
Okay.
Okay. So write it down. When c equals to 0, both foci merge together with the center of the ellipse. And this, the ellipse becomes a circle. Thus, circle is a special case of an ellipse. Okay. Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is case 2. If A becomes C, okay, A is equal to C. We have got B square plus C square equals to A square. So we can write B square plus A square equals to A square. So B becomes 0. What I mean by this is, this was the ellipse, okay? This was A and this was C. So if A and C become equal, that means this will extend to here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And B becomes 0. So this height becomes 0. This height becomes 0. So can anyone tell me what this shape will become? You stretch it
Oh,
out. Sorry?
a line?
Yes, very good. This ellipse becomes a line. Okay, so remember this. If A is equals to C, an ellipse becomes a line. So please write it down also. When C equals to A, the ellipse reduces to the line. Okay, reduces to the line segment F1, F2. Okay, joining F1, F2, line segment joining F1, F2. Okay,
Done, sir.
All right, just give me 1 second, okay? All right. Next topic is eccentricity. And this is one of the most important thing. Eccentricity. Okay. What is eccentricity? The eccentricity of the ellipse is the ratio of the distances from the center of the ellipse to one of the foci and to one of the vertices of the ellipse. Is denoted by E. Okay. Very simply, E is the ratio of the distances from the center to the ellipse focus. Okay. So focus and origin distance is C, and what E is C by A. Very simple. Don't remember the definition. Remember, in ellipse, E is equals to C by A. Okay. So in special case 1, when E equals to 0, this means C will be 0. And when C was 0, ellipse was a circle. In case 2, when E equals to 1, this means C equals to A, ellipse was a line. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes or
sir.
no? Okay.
So what's written in the third line? Foci and to one of the.
Okay, and of the vertices of the ellipse.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me raise this. Okay,
I thought that was like notions or something.
no, vertices. Okay, yeah. And when I was a student, my teacher used to tell me this. Now, when I'm a teacher, my students are telling me this. Okay, so life is a full circle.
Done, sir.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, यहाँ तक बिल्कुल क्लियर है? All clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, it looks very uh, complicated, right? Very a lot of things to remember, but don't worry. These are just to give you 1 mark question. Okay. When we solve questions, I will make you memorize all this. Okay, don't worry. Next thing, see, standard equation of ellipse looks like this: x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Okay. So you can see it's almost like circle, right? If a and b becomes equal, we can send them to this side and this becomes a circle, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
If we write like this, then this is a circle: x square plus y square equals to a square with center 0, 0 and radius a. So ellipse and circle are by. Okay, special case of ellipse. So if the standard equation looks like this, then let's find out another thing which is called lattice rectum. Okay, remember this? We studied this in parabola also. In short, we say LR. LR of an ellipse is a line is a line segment perpendicular to the major axis through end of the foci and whose endpoints lie on the ellipse. Okay. This is an ellipse. This is foci. Saying major axis ke perpendicular to major axis and endpoints on the ellipse. So this is a LR, and we can draw here also. This is also an LR. Just perpendicular to major axis, okay, and endpoints on the ellipse. All right, note it down. This is c comma 0 and minus c comma 0. Done?
Yes.
Okay, so we have to find length of LR. Okay, LR की कोई कीमत नहीं है, length of LR की बहुत कीमत होती है. So standard equation of the ellipse, we know x square plus a square plus y square by b square is to 1. Okay, and if L c comma 0, then can I say that coordinate c comma 0 will pass through this equation of ellipse? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right. So suppose this point I take, this is c comma L. Okay, length of LR we have to calculate. Okay, so what I can see, x is c, so c square by a square plus L square by b square equals to 1. Okay, Afaf, Lina, this point is clear?
Yes, sir, it's
Yes or
clear.
no? Okay, so all we have to do is find L square. So find what is L. Okay, you guys have to solve this. Tell me what value of L you get. Got it, anyone? L square plus b square equals to 1 minus c square by a square. So it is a square minus c square by a square. Now what is a square minus c square?
B square.
Yes. So this is b square. So b square by a square. So L square is b to the power 4 upon a square. So L is b square by a. Okay. Or we can say plus minus b square by a, because there will be a negative also. Right. This line is passing through c comma L and c comma negative L also. Right. So the endpoints of the LR is c comma b square by a and c comma minus b square by a. So what will be the length of LR? This distance. will be the length of LR?
B square by A square?
No. See, the y coordinate, upper y coordinate is B square by A, lower is minus B square by A. If I say this is 4 and this is minus 4, the distance between them is?
Z,
अरे y कोऑर्डिनेट्स 4 से -4 जाएंगे, कितना चलेंगे हम?
7.
Why will you go 7?
Right.
8, right? ये डिस्टेंस 4 होगा, ये डिस्टेंस 4 होगा, नहीं? Very simple. So the total distance, length of LR is 2b square by A. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right? Note it down.
Done, sir.
All right. Everyone clear till now?
Yes.
Okay. So go through this, all of this once, then we'll start types of ellipse. Okay. Just go through all the data, major axis, minor axis, okay, latest rectum, vertices, everything. Okay. I'll give you 5 minutes. Done, everyone? Okay, revise everything.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, write down type 1. When foci lies on x-axis. Okay, when foci lies on x-axis. So this is F2 and F1. Okay, we have to figure out everything about this. This is the minor axis and that is the major axis. This is a comma 0, minus a comma 0, 0 comma b, and 0 comma minus b. So this type of ellipse has equation x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Okay, such that a is bigger than b. Okay, a is bigger than b. Okay, so suppose this is x square by 25 plus y square by 16 is equals to 1. This is this type of ellipse. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this type we have foci as c comma 0, and how do we calculate c? C is a square minus b square, right? Because we know b square plus c square is equals to a square. Foci is c comma 0 and minus c comma 0. Center is 0 comma 0. Vertex is 0 comma 0 and minus a comma 0. Okay, note it down. I'll need some space here. Okay, done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, vertex of this, length of major axis is 2a. Length of minor axis is 2b. Length of LR is 2b square by a. Okay. Eccentricity is c by a. What else? Okay, I think this is all okay. This 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they will not change for any of the ellipse. Okay, we'll study the types in such a way that these 4 things will never change. Okay, so you do not have to worry about this. Just write it down. Okay, done everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir. And, sir, the class will be for 2 hours today.
Yes, till 11. Okay, half an hour more.
Okay. Okay.
So let's solve a question. They're saying find the coordinates of the foci, the vertices, the length of major axis, minor axis, eccentricity, and length of LR of the ellipse x square by 25 plus y square by 9 equals to 1. Okay, see if you can solve this. All right, Lena, can you solve this? Just compare this with this equation, x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. You will get the value of a and b, and before we wrote everything, right? Guys, can you solve this? Afaf, Rishita, Lena?
We'll try, sir.
All right. Okay, let's see. Here a square is 25, so a is 5, and b square is 9, so b is 3. Let's calculate c. C is a square minus b square root 3 square 25 minus 9 root 16 ka root, which is 4. Okay, so you've got a, b, and c. So coordinates of the foci is plus minus 4 comma 0. Okay, plus minus c comma 0. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And vertex is plus minus a comma 0. So plus minus 5 comma 0. What is left? Major axis, or sorry, center. Center is origin 0 comma 0. Major axis, which is 2a, so 10. Minor axis, which is 2b, which is 6. What else? Eccentricity, which is c by a, so 4 by 5. And latest septum, LR, 2b square by a, so b square is 9, so 18 by 5. Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Lena, Afaf, clear?
Yes.
Okay. Note it down.
Done, sir.
Okay. So type 2. Okay. Write down type 2. Type 2, when the ellipse looks like this. Okay. So foci lies on the y-axis. Okay. Vertex is also on the y-axis. The center is here. So here, this coordinate will be 0 comma c. This will be 0 comma minus c. Okay. So how we are changing the equation is, we are writing y square by a square plus x square by b square equals to 1. Now look at this. We are keeping a as larger one. Okay. So we are writing everything with respect to a, so that we do not have to memorize two things. Okay. ऐसा मत करना कि हमने इक्वेशन ऑलरेडी चेंज कर दिया, फिर से चेंज कर लो. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So equation is this again, a is bigger than b. ओके, स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन. इसका मतलब y के नीचे वाला अगर बड़ा है तो एलिप्स ऐसा होगा, x के नीचे वाला अगर बड़ा है तो वैसा होगा. सो हियर फोकाई इज 0, plus minus c. सेंटर इज 0, 0 और वर्टेक्स इज 0, plus minus a, है ना. ये शिफ्ट हो जाएगा, दिस इज 0, a एंड 0, minus a, सब कुछ y में शिफ्ट हो गया. एंड मेजर एक्सेस अगेन विल बी 2a. यहाँ देखो हमने चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी बिकॉज वी चेंज द इक्वेशन. ठीक है, मेजर एक्सेस सेम रहेगा, माइनर एक्सेस भी सेम रहेगा, एलआर भी सेम रहेगा एंड एसेंट्रिसिटी भी सेम रहेगी. ओके, गॉट इट एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
ओके. All right, done. Noted.
Yes, sir.
All right. Solve one more question then. Yeah, all things okay. Vertices, focus of major axis, minor axis. Equation is 9x square plus 4y square equals to 36. All right.
Yes, sir.
See which type this is. Okay. Then you can find the answers easily. Okay, done. Anyone solve this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can divide by 36. So we'll get x square by 4 plus y square by 9 equals to 1. So we can see this is of this form, y square by 9 plus x square by 4 equals to 1. So here e square is 9, b square is 4, so c square will be 5. So c will be equal to root 5. Okay. Now what are the foci? We have got all the values. What are the foci? Foci is 0, plus minus c. Okay. Don't forget this, guys. Okay. Foci is same.
Yes, sir.
If x में है तो c, 0 होता है, y में है तो 0, 0 होता है. Vertex is vertex 0, plus minus a, right? So plus minus 3. Center is 0, 0. Major axis is 2a, so 6. Minor axis is 2b, which is 4. Okay. Eccentricity c upon a root 5 by 3. Latest rectum is 2b square by a. So 8 by 3. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lena, half.
Yes.
Okay. So go through these two things also. Okay. I'll give you 5 minutes. Just memorize all of this. What is a center, major axis, minor axis. Then I'll give you another question. Okay. You have 5 minutes. Any doubts, anyone? Till now? Afaf, Rishita, Lena?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No
Lena,
doubts.
is everything clear?
Yes.
You understood what we did?
Yes.
Okay, okay. You're not sounding very happy, but it's fine. Okay. So in the next class, hopefully you will get in the flow. Okay. So complete the homework. You all three will get the homework. Okay. This is all for today's class. Memorize
Yes, sir.
all of this. In the next class, we'll solve few more questions, very important questions and different types. Okay. But you should know everything about this, all the data and how to write the diagrams,
Yes.
everything.